It's 9 o'clock, and it's time for the Jay and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Hit it.
What's going on? This is Jay and the Jay and LNA show, and we here with Rhinomite and Queen to be. What's going on? What's up with it?
Hola, mi amigo, ¿cómo estás?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Rhinomite. Man, I can't even get it out. I can't even talk tonight. I'm sick.
There we go with that.
Don't everybody talk at the same time. Y'all too enthusiastic around here.
God, you know I'm not enthusiastic.
I know you're going through some things, Jay.
I'm a little below the weather. I'm not under, I'm below the weather of the thing, but I made it here only because of y'all. Only for y'all.
Jay booty hurt.
Nah, it don't hurt.
I'm just going to tell the people in Radio Land the truth. Hello, everyone in Radio Land. This is Queen the Comedian, and I'm having an awesome day.
Yeah, how was your day? What you do today,
I
Queen?
just said it was awesome.
I know, but what happened? What was awesome
nothing
about
outside
it?
the ordinary. I just worked.
Yeah, just went to work. And
Yep. Didn't cook
Make
nothing
that
for my
money,
baby.
though.
You
Let
know
it
what I'm
make
saying?
you.
I made her fend for herself today. I was like, get out there and get it. What with me shooting in
Jay,
the gym?
how was your day today? What you do today?
He had a terrible day.
So I laid down all day.
Lip Liggins in the no good, very bad.
Yeah.
What's that? The terrible, no good, very bad day.
Yeah.
That's not good, man.
I ain't had a drink in about a week almost.
For real.
I'm taking my sobriety serious, and you guys should too.
So we ain't going to the Apple.
No, I ain't going.
No Applebee's tonight, y'all.
I'm going. I'm going home.
Queen, you going for real?
Yep.
It won't even look right with Jay ain't in there with us.
Nah, you just.
I don't care.
You telling the Black Superman Kryptonite came and came across him and.
The kryptonite attack you, huh?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you can't pass up them $2 margaritas, man.
I can.
That's what you
I
drink.
need some Hennessy.
Queen, that's what you drink.
I don't want that tonight.
Oh man, you got big money.
No, I don't. I ain't got no money. I'm dining and dashing all night tonight.
Man.
Man, I got hiccups.
It is what it is.
How was
Somebody told me you too old to have hiccups, man.
man?
You older than hiccups.
Yeah, man, that's funny.
Yeah, no, they told me what I had to. They said you too old to have hiccups.
Queen, how was improv? You kill it.
It was muy excelente.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we got to host the whole block, and they said I did awesome.
That's good. That's love. But I know one thing. It better not be the same lineup this week.
You don't even know what the lineup was. You wasn't there.
They sent me the list. What you mean?
There was an overflow list, and they got to it quick.
Oh, I should have came there.
Yeah, you should have.
I was down and out.
Right on. That would have been something to talk about.
What happened?
Who you snapping at?
I was trying to get Vic attention.
Oh, I would have kept walking on you too.
I snapped at him. I was trying to see what's going on with this doggone live.
Your stream health is
The
low.
stream is-
Your stream got STDs.
It's got something. It ain't working.
Yeah, man.
But anyway, so what y'all think about this funeral? Nipsey Hussle funeral that they're having at Staples Center.
It's gonna be.
You
Packed.
think that's cool?
It's gonna be lit.
I mean, isn't that kind of weird though?
No, they had Michael Jackson's funeral at the Staples
They have
Center.
celebrities have huge funerals.
But
Huge,
I ain't know
huge,
Nipsey
huge.
was like that. Well, I guess he's that big in L.A.
I see that again. I'm gonna have to check you like I checked your boy last week. He was bigger. He was worldwide.
Well, no. Only thing I'm saying is, it's like
And it's people from across the country, probably even the world, Craig, that's going to be at that funeral.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know.
I mean, I
Be
get
there
it.
Too. So everybody gonna be Facebook streaming it.
No,
Yeah.
they going to show it on BET.
Nah, they gonna show it on
Show it on
BT.
BT?
Yeah, they show it on BET at 10, 11 Central.
Really, I'm probably gonna miss it. And then they
Aw,
said they're
man.
gonna ride them through the city for like 25 miles.
Yeah,
Let them take one more little ride.
They ain't even do that for Biggie.
Yeah, they did.
They rolled him
They
through the
took-
city.
They took what's the name to the strip club?
Ooh.
What was that rapper that died?
Old boy from Shorty Low.
Shawty Low. He died. And they
Shawty
took
Low.
Him to the
Yeah,
strip
man,
club.
they took him to the strip club. Them fools was
That
taking
was his
pictures
favorite
with him.
place.
At the strip club?
I really
Yeah.
probably want y'all to take me by a couple of them. If I die.
Man.
Yeah, if you die for me, I'm gonna kick it. I'm just gonna bust in the door singing the upper room. When Jesus, I don't give a damn. Let them carry me out there. They gonna carry me out there singing that.
You gonna be the main one. They push you closer. Hey. Get your hands up off me now. I got it.
Okay. If that happens, Queen, what strip club you want to go to?
Ooh, can I do a tour? Like I don't even want to stick to the DF Dub. I'm trying to hit one in Miami,
You talking about V-Live Miami?
Atlanta. I won't even go to like a strip club in Amsterdam. Like I want my stuff to be better than Aretha's.
Man.
And be like, yeah, she going on a
By the time
3-week
she-
tour.
By the time she get back, body gonna be funky.
Nuh-uh, you gotta ice me down at night.
Man.
You gotta throw
Ice
some
me
ice on
down
it.
at night, you know what I'm saying? Get my next outfit ready.
Yeah.
And then when we in the strip club, I really want to sit up like they had the man in Dallas. They had him sitting up in the chair.
Oh man,
You know what I'm talking about? I can pull up the pictures.
I done seen that. I don't know what you're talking about, but I done
Yeah, you see the
picture.
picture? He was sitting up. He was smooth in the mud.
Or like that one dude was sitting up. They had him sitting up with the PlayStation controller in his hand.
And then they had the one dude. He was standing all the way up straight. He was leaning a little bit. And then they had one lady at the table with like her spade cards and her
man.
tall can and her cigarette. She was black.
Yeah.
I just want to throw that out there. That her children did her like that.
Oh, man.
But I could understand it somewhat.
We know she's black.
I could understand it somewhat. You know, it's like getting that last glimpse of him you gonna ever get. You don't want to see him laid down there looking all flaccid, you know.
Yeah.
Looking like a mannequin. If you
Lifeless.
remember your mama know she loved playing cards, let her sit at that card table one more time.
Jay, what you want? What you want for your funeral, man?
We're gonna cremate him. I'm gonna put him in a necklace.
Oh man,
Man.
Stay with me,
that's what's up.
even in death.
Y'all keep him close to you, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be my boo.
We got in studio guest comedian Gary Nettles will be in the house tonight. Just got an email from him. He's downstairs.
His phone must be out.
But speaking of the Nipsey Hussle, they gave away free tickets to this funeral.
How was you getting them? How did you get them?
I don't know how they got them, but all the scalpers got the tickets.
Sold them.
And they sold them. They even was selling them on Craigslist.
Well, you
They
know,
$500 a ticket.
the American way is to come up in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
I already told them, man, I'm not finna pay you no $500 for something you got for free.
For real, and then I'll watch it on Facebook Live. I ain't tripping.
They gonna show it on. They gonna show it on BET about 2-3 times.
I don't like watching BET because they have too many commercials. Nobody want to be sad about the funeral and then a Charmin commercial.
Man, you
come
know
on.
they gonna be selling those
That's
tickets.
why my hiney's clean. I'm Charmin clean. Oh yeah, my hiney clean. And I'm in here crying about Nipsey. Y'all got this bear in here wiping his butt.
Oh man,
With a little speckle on the booty.
For real.
how much you think those tickets going for?
$500.
$500. Oh, okay,
They was free. They gave them away for free.
that's crazy.
But all the scalpers got to them, and now they sell them.
All the scalpers got to them.
Almost all of them. They was even selling them on Craigslist.
Oh man, that's messed up.
On the cool, if I could have got more than a couple, I probably would have sold some too.
Man.
I
Man,
mean, dang, he got his money. Let me get mine.
they probably gonna do a mini concert in that joint.
Oh yeah,
He ain't gonna be singing.
They might do it like a hologram, like Tupac.
Hey, what if he don't like it and he get up and be like, "What the hell y'all doing? Put me on in the ground, golly."
Oh man, that's messed up.
But at least we know they ain't nobody in there gonna do him like my cousin did his daddy when his daddy died. The preacher was talking, and my cousin said, "Man, bury the man already. Hell, he dead."
Funerals can be a little bit long-winded. They be want you to cry way too much. I'm like, I'm out of water. I'm thirsty. Cotton mouth and kicked in. We've been in here 3 hours.
Man.
And y'all still ain't sang The Eyes on the Sparrow. So I know we got a long way to go.
And I know.
So what y'all feel like? What y'all feel about the Kodak Black thing?
Oh yeah.
I think Kodak was he was very out of line, but then he's pushing the line now.
I mean, he young.
But you know everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but you right after the dude died, that's the first thing. That's the first thing you talk about. Lauren London, now she's single, ain't she?
Yeah.
I feel like the timing was definitely bad,
Yeah.
but was he probably not thinking the same thing like 3.8 million other men was thinking?
I wasn't thinking like that.
You like big ankles.
I like.
She not your style.
I like Lauren London.
Now,
too.
had Big Shirley passed, that would have been right up your alley.
Gary.
But yeah, I feel like you can't really be mad at nothing but the timing, because the way things are now, that's why it's so bad, because can't nobody say how they really feel, because you always got to worry about how another person feeling about it.
Yeah, yeah.
We done got a little bit too sensitive.
Exactly. I mean, he wasn't, I promise you, he was not the first person to think it. He was just the first one to say it. And
Right.
on the cool, if you think about it,
He just made
her-
it public.
Her first baby daddy was Wayne.
Yeah.
Wayne and Kodak don't look too far off. So
Yeah,
2 years down the line, she just might end
Man,
up
Wayne,
with a
Lil
little.
Wayne like 5'6".
I'm just saying, they both dark skinned with all them tattoos on their faces, real messed up hairdos.
Nipsey ain't black. Nipsey ain't dark skinned.
Nah, he talking
No,
about
Wayne and
Oh,
Kodak.
Kodak. Oh, yeah. My bad. Yeah.
Wayne was her first baby daddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Show you right.
So you never know. She might have just been like trying something different with Nipsey.
So what you saying? She might go back to dudes that
She
look like
she
they was
might
put together
in
by
about
third
she
graders?
might in about 2 years have a baby with Kodak Black.
Man, I doubt it.
that.
I doubt it.
You never know. Not to mention he was the first one to offer that shoulder to cry on.
Oh man.
For real. I'm serious.
We got comedian Gary Nettles in the house.
Hey, what's
Just
going
walked
on?
in. What's up, man?
Oh,
What's happening?
Yeah, put it all the way up.
Just jump on in.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
happening?
Not much,
Put my
man.
lips around it. No. The fuck, I ain't falling for that, hokey dog.
Nope.
I got YouTube.
We can't cuss on there, man. You can say ass and that kind of thing.
What
but-
word I said?
Fuck.
I said that already. Sometimes you ever
Yeah,
because you ain't know.
I know it's all good,
Man,
bro.
man.
What you
Well,
been up
all
to,
right,
man?
Church. Nothing much, man. Getting around, not doing shit.
See, there
I
you go.
go
you might not make it through the whole show.
Where you
Might have to
just
put a-
came from?
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not
No,
doing
you
nothing.
Got on the Freddy Krueger hat,
Hey,
polo shirt.
I got home, went,
Jogging pants,
took a nap,
shorts.
and yeah, I came. I said I'd be here. You know, I'm a man of my word. I
Yeah.
wanted to come. I wanted to come through. You know,
Yeah.
I'd be.
We appreciate you,
procrastinating.
man.
And I'm surprised. I just want to surprise myself sometimes.
That's
you know?
what's up.
Yeah, just
What you think about the whole Kodak thing?
Oh,
Kodak
the
Black
Kodak Black. Oh, I don't
making
know.
a comment about Lauren London.
Some stuff you
You
gotta
think it was
keep
too
to-
early?
Yeah, keep it to yourself. I mean,
Yeah.
because he didn't know Nipsey like that. He wasn't that cool with him, so
Yeah.
it's all right to think like that. But I wouldn't think, I wouldn't.
I'm
wanna-
sure it's a lot of brothers out there thinking like that. You know what I'm saying?
But it'd be
Yeah.
different if he went to jail and he said, "I consent."
Yeah.
This dude done died, man. The way he died, and it ain't. Man.
I mean,
I mean,
the timing was very distasteful, but I can't be mad at the man for being willing to express how he feels
Right.
He's a horn dog.
and willing to come with the consequences, because he really was like, yep, I'm going to work on getting her. You not going to fool with me. Anybody got anything to say, let me know.
Yeah.
And I can only respect that because, like I said, this day and time, just all too often, you know what I'm saying, people don't get to be themselves.
Yeah.
Man, that dude told T.I., man, what he say about T.I.? He said, man, when T.I. died, ain't nobody gonna want a tiny, ugly ass.
Didn't he say that?
He said that?
And
Oh,
you know,
man.
he told Reginae Wayne, though, he was like, forget you and your daddy. That's why you only got 8 dreads now.
Man, crazy.
It is say.
When you ugly, you got confidence to talk about people. Everybody knew the ugly dude in high school that can fire everybody
you
up.
know how he feeling. He
Yeah.
not afraid of the consequences.
And then he went out the game. He said 50 when they took him off the pole.
Oh, man.
Then you know they took his art out the trap museum. He said, "Ain't nobody tell you to put me in there in the first place."
I didn't know who put him in there anyway.
Me neither. They just had some paintings of the man in there, and he was like, "I ain't tell you how to put that in there. Take it down. I don't care."
Yeah, it's weird, man. I'll say I apologize and call it a day. I mean, I guess I don't think he wanted the video to go live. I mean, I apologize about that. It's still distasteful.
He
Like,
wanted to go live because he was on live.
Yeah,
I mean, I thought it was home. It's like his friend was on there, and then the
I
nigga
mean,
had
but
him.
come
It was
on,
like, I
you
was just-
know when the camera out, you know that at this
Nah,
moment you have to
he
be
don't give a
particular
damn.
if you want to be particular.
I don't like. Look, I would have apologized and moved on.
I mean, if you saw me on live and you sitting right here,
Yeah.
you gon' if you don't want
Yeah,
it to
you
be
gonna-
heard,
yeah.
you ain't gonna say
See, that's
it.
why he's very
That's
disrespectful.
why I feel like
I mean,
he
that's
should-
disrespectful.
I feel like he shouldn't apologize because
But,
I don't want to be in the world where I always got to think what y'all want me to think.
No, you
I
gotta-
can't,
yeah.
I can't say what I want to say. I can't feel how I want to feel because it's gonna
But
hurt your feelings.
But he didn't like die. Like he died young. He was very unexpectedly, and it's something that we didn't want to happen. I mean, he didn't want to leave this world, especially he was in love with Lauren. Like he died, and then you be like, okay, now I'm bang your girl. I'm give her time until she ready to move on. I'm gonna bang your
I feel
girl.
like it was about 3.8 million that thought it. He just. The
I
only
mean, well,
one
yeah,
with the
because
courage
they
to
don't
say
because they
it.
don't really relate. They not that connection with. But as a human being, you gotta be a human being. You gotta be a human being at the end of the day.
But he a millennial human being.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't
them
count as humans
millennials,
no
they
more.
like, nah.
They don't count as humans no more.
I'm an alien. I wanna beat her down.
Yeah, they
about
kicking,
aliens.
they kicking old ladies on trains now.
Toast, waffles and chicken cereal while I do it.
Yeah, that's real. That's real deal for me. He wild though. He wild. He don't care.
I can only respect it. Because like I said, it's already getting bad to where you can't do certain things, can't say certain things, can't go certain places, can't wear certain things without people having a certain opinion. No, fool, just let me be me. If I don't want to put on no clothes today, let me be naked.
Wow. I mean, I think it's a law for that somewhere. I just don't know
Take me to jail.
what chapter, what section, what article.
Throw away the
I'm
key.
pretty sure you can't just walk around butt naked. But it's somewhere. It's somewhere that says that you might want to,
Hey,
have some drawers on it. Put some drawers on it.
that's the first thing.
That's
I'm
what
not
mama
gonna
say when
do.
the window down and be cold. Put some drawers on the window.
That's what's up.
Is that what they did?
I don't know what the hell that means. Just some old school. I don't know what that means. Old
I
black people,
don't know.
they just say
I was going to
anything.
say I'm going to have to ask my granny, but she already passed. I don't know who I'm going to talk to about it.
Somebody old got some weird stuff.
Well, out there, if y'all granny told y'all to put some drawers on the window and y'all knew what it meant, can y'all call and let us know?
I never knew what it meant, but I let the
don't know
window
the
up. It's
phone
just like I
number.
innately knew to let the window up.
The phone number is 214-556-6239, the JNLNA show, here on the Fishbowl Radio Network in the Gray Stream.
Also, we got to say goodbye to basketball player that's been playing for the Mavericks, 21 years?
Who?
One
No,
get
I'm just
wine.
playing.
21 years.
21 years.
I
We've
was
been
7.
rocking with
Dirk
each other.
Nowitzki.
We've been
Dirk
rocking
with Nowitzki.
for 21 years. I've been there through the good and the bad, but we was just the sorriest dumpster
Whatever.
trash.
Mark told him he can come back and work the concession or whatever. What do you mean?
He too tall to be serving hot dogs.
They gonna,
Hey,
they gonna
hey,
make a
hot
tall
dog.
concession.
Weird.
Man, please, that man ain't finna work. That man
Man.
finna get off his job.
They're gonna be like, I just want to come in and staple papers.
He don't not do no office
Man,
job.
when Dirk first came here, everybody was like, man, y'all
Exactly.
drafted that fool.
Except me.
I knew that Dirk was the man for me when I found out that he liked black women.
Yeah.
We knew that about a couple years ago, about 5 years ago then.
I was a
He
little
got
bit
kids
before
now
then.
too, don't he?
How long he
Yeah,
been? How long he been married?
The African girl.
He been married to her for a long time.
It ain't been that long.
About 6
About
years.
5
He
years,
keep it
6
secret.
years.
He keep it low key. I like that. I like that. He
Like,
keep it out his
nah,
business. I
these
like
my,
that.
these my buns.
See, that's the life I don't want. I mean, all that hard work and going to the gym, all that. I work on that. You know,
I want his kids gonna be good at
But I
basketball.
would love to have that money and just stay ducked off. That's what I want. That was my. I like Dirk. I
But
gotta
how
respect
can
for
you
that.
be Dirk and stay ducked off? Like, no, you can't go nowhere. Like,
You don't. They gonna
you gotta
recognize your
leave
tall
a
mind.
eBay, Amazon, Walmart delivery life from here on out. Like, there's nowhere he can go. They not gonna be like, hey,
Did they
let me get a picture.
did they win the game? I know, Gary. You a big fan. You know you got.
Oh yeah.
Gary got pictures of Dirk on his damn.
Oh man, I love that. I
On
was
this,
emotional because it just take me back to 2011, man. Just sitting there.
Oh, when they won
watching-
the championship?
watching him pull it off, man. When nobody believed him, but I did. But you know, arguing with people all day and see that man single-handedly just dominate that whole series.
Man,
I mean, I respect the man a lot, man. I
Jason
love the
Terry
man.
helped too, bro,
Oh no.
And
He
Jason
had
Kidd.
help.
and Jason
He had
Kidd.
help. You know what I'm saying?
Dangerous story,
He had it. Was
My favorite
Page
Mavs
was the LA
player
series.
was
He
Vince
just straight out the
Carter.
LA.
Oh, Vince.
That's my favorite.
Oh,
Mavs
VC,
player.
yeah.
And he
But he
don't-
came afterwards though, man. I wish he came
He
after they
changed-
blew up the team.
He changed the scenery of the whole game.
Yeah.
That's the only player from the 90s that's still playing.
Exactly.
He's still playing right now.
He's still fine. Still got that good
Who?
body.
Vince Carter.
Can still get it.
Who Vince play for?
How much you think they paying Vince Carter to pay? He
league
probably
minimum.
league minimum.
But I feel like he loved the game. Like I
Yeah,
feel
he
like
loved it for fun,
he'll
yeah.
probably play another 2 years on top of that just on GP.
Yeah.
Like, fool, just let me show up.
He loved the game, yeah.
He loved the game. So he like, I know he got some money around here.
Yeah, he got some money. Man.
He got some money. So this just these some little cho-chos for his great grand.
I wonder,
See what I'm
is he
talking
gonna
about, man.
stay in Dallas?
Who?
You think Dirk gonna stay in Dallas?
He ain't got
He
nowhere
ain't
else to
gonna,
go.
all he
Dirk said
know
he-
is he from
Dirk
Germany
said he
and
ain't
Dallas.
never leaving Dallas.
All he
For
know
real?
is Germany and
He
Dallas.
said he raising his wife and his kids and his whole family.
His wife
in
is
Dallas.
already raised.
Well, you know that's what he
good.
said.
She really is raised. You know,
He
but
said-
sometimes
he
you gotta
said-
raise them. You gotta re-raise
Right,
them.
he said he gonna establish his
Everybody had an uncle
family
that
here
family was a
forever.
pimp. So you gotta re-raise them. You gotta start
That's
over.
what's up.
Nah, man, I'm proud. I mean,
I mean,
he passed the torch over though. He passed today's last game.
I mean, you gotta respect him. I mean, the dude's in the game 21 years, man. And who did he pass? Who was the last
Wilt.
person he passed?
Wilt Chamberlain.
He passed Wilt.
he passed Wilt.
So he number 4, 5?
Yeah.
Who number 1?
Just imagine he would have been
Kareem?
Captain.
Who?
Kareem.
Yeah.
Okay, Kareem Abdul.
And then what? Kobe too.
No, Carl Malone.
Carl Malone too.
I didn't even know Karl Malone was that high up in there.
Yeah, Carl Malone.
And then I'm like a close
The
third.
homophobic.
Queen, you third, Queen.
I'm like a close third.
Queen,
What do you gotta say
Queen
about
used
Magic retiring?
use that butt to block out. She can get
Man,
all
you know,
of
I
it.
played a little bit of basketball for real.
He said you
I
did.
hated it when I did it, but I was forced to play a little bit of basketball.
How you didn't like playing basketball?
Man,
You
I've
just
been
did
fat
it.
my whole life. I was like, I
Too
don't
much,
want to do
yeah,
this.
too much. I feel you too much.
What?
Too much.
We gotta run back and forth
Yeah. Oh yeah.
with a ball to make a shot.
And if I miss it, you gonna make me do this 10 times. You gonna call it
I used to
suicide?
make like 2 points a game and be like, I'm good. And my best day ever was one day they lost my jersey under this fat girl jersey. And I didn't get to play because I didn't have no jersey. And they ain't find that jersey till it was over.
And you was happy, but you had to act like you was mad. Like, dang, I
No,
really
I
wanted
was
to
happy.
play.
I was like, I don't know where it's at either.
Dang, I showed it.
Y'all should have got some extras.
You probably hit it.
Yep.
That's
It
what's
was
up,
right up under Nicole Brown's.
You know it, man.
man. That's what's up.
Formerville.
Dirty Dirk. Y'all like the tribute though, man?
I didn't get to see it, man.
Yeah.
I stayed.
Did they at least win the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward because it was the order. I think they just in the moment because they were so caught up in all the graphics and the big show and all that. Because you know, having Mark Cuban speak last was weird. I'm glad they gonna build a statue of him though.
Oh, they are.
He definitely built it. He built that city.
Yeah.
About the first championship.
It would've been
It would have been 2.
Is it gonna be like a
got robbed
life-size
in 06.
statue?
A life size, like it's
Like
if
exact
you keep
dimensions?
walking-
Yeah,
Oh,
some
oh,
people
yeah.
about 7 foot.
So
Oh,
that
yeah.
mean like when the women walk up to take a picture, their head gonna be like right at.
Yeah.
That's
right
gonna
at
make
the
for
ball.
some real good pictures.
I wonder would it be the fadeaway? I think it'd be the fadeaway.
It'd probably be the
No
fadeaway.
matter
Be the
what it is,
fadeaway,
I'm gonna
like,
be at the
yeah,
picture. I'm gonna
Jordan
be at the
gotta jump
statue
in.
like.
They ain't gonna build a statue to a couple years.
Taking pictures. They're gonna be like, boy, she defacing the statue already.
When they say they gonna put a statue up,
Right,
like
ain't gonna
in
be
You know, it's gonna be 40
2025.
years. You know, you
Yeah.
gonna
it ain't gonna be that long.
It's gonna be about
He probably one of them
2025.
types. He probably one of them types like, yeah, we
You
gonna.
gotta, I mean, you can't just say you gonna give nobody a statue. You gotta get that approved.
Oh yes, right.
Yeah, trust me, it's gonna get approved.
It's gonna get approved,
Yeah.
but you know there's an
Mark up
approval process.
Yeah, it's always a process.
And they probably already got it approved.
Yeah, so
Knowing-
first you gotta
knowing Mark
find
Cuban.
out where you gonna
I
put
think
it.
they're gonna get that. He gonna get in the Hall of Fame before that happens. He gonna get in the Hall of Fame before they build a statue.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna
Yeah, they gotta figure out where they gonna put it. Then they gonna be arguing about that for.
So
about 2
who's
years.
better? Him, Dirk, or Larry Bird?
Oh, that's a good one. I gotta go with Dirk. Dirk defend. Dirk.
I gotta
What
go.
you think, Jay?
I gotta go with Larry.
Dirk was more versatile.
But Larry did it all.
I don't know.
wearing,
Larry
like, booty
did.
shorts.
Larry did.
I mean, the times was different. Like this different type of the league was different, and
The league was a lot slower then.
there is a lot of
Right,
yeah.
it's high impact now. We want a show.
And these cats now they fat. Like look how
They're
look, ain't no come on, bro. LeBron James played in the '80s and '70s. Come on, man. It'd be over, boy. LeBron probably would be. People be comparing
Yeah,
Michael
30
Jordan. Will Michael
37
Jordan be the next
statues.
LeBron? That was they be saying.
He wouldn't last though because they played too rough.
Oh
I was watching some film earlier today when I seen Robert Parrish knock the hell out of Bill Lambert.
Oh yeah.
And the ref called a foul on him. Remember? He called a foul. It's an offensive foul. Wait, what? Nah, yeah, they played prison ball. They definitely did. They played penitentiary ball, boy. No rules
Be
here.
out there. Suck it up, LeBron.
Oh yeah.
Well, you gotta give. I give it to Dirk because he got more points than Larry Bird. So I don't even know
That's cool.
what Larry Bird is on the scoring all time
He
scoring
passed
list.
Larry Bird a long time ago.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
But those were the days of battles with Larry Bird and Mac Johnson and all those old school cats.
Hey, but on that note, man, we're going to go on a little break. We'll come back with it. Y'all make sure y'all holler and stay tuned.
Well, all right now. This is nice.
You ain't never been up with Gary?
Nah, I ain't never been there before. It's
I
bad.
was going to tell you, oh, buddy ain't going to call.
Who's Mike?
Yeah, he ain't going to call.
Yeah.
He probably in his feelings.
Ain't no big deal. I got some stories. I knew that was gonna happen eventually.
You know, because you doing all the promoting.
Yeah.
For me and Queen, but
What hell?
so he ain't.
I mean, what he expect me to do? I try to reach out to him. He don't want
Who?
to talk to me, so I'm like, well,
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna put no more effort in you if you don't appreciate. I mean, like, oh well.
Wait, start over from the beginning.
I told him, I said, oh, buddy ain't finna call tonight because the way G been trying to push me and you with the book them and all that. And ain't put him as a part of that.
I untagged myself. I wasn't gonna be a part of y'all mess.
What?
Y'all ain't gonna get nothing. I can see it brewing. Brewing.
I didn't do nothing.
What are you
I
talking about?
ain't untagged myself about after 30 minutes and I ain't see Mike Flyer pop up. I was like,
Oh, man.
oh, he's gonna do it.
Nope.
What y'all do this every Wednesday?
Yeah. I mean, Jay, what you want me to do, bro?
Huh?
I mean,
Yeah, you right.
I mean. G, what you been up to? I ain't seen you doing no shows.
Look, this is what look.
You ain't even been hustling. You ain't been out on those stages. You ain't been hitting no mics. What's up?
Shit, choice. I be like, fuck.
You done?
No, I ain't done. I still love it, but see, it's a difference. See, look.
Check, check.
I'm gonna get back out there real soon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Cause when I saw you, I was like, let me holler at G, see if you want to do the show. Cause I hadn't talked to you in a while, so I was like,
Man, I ain't talking to nobody.
because I was like, 'cause you hadn't done a show until since you did our show, right? LNA.
No. Wait, you haven't done a show today?
I thought you was on the red carpet or something.
That was on the red carpet. In my mind, I was.
I want to wear this crocodile Dundee hat she
I,
got on.
I wonder if I would have had. I wonder if I something, but I do. I wonder if I would have had. Maybe if I had like 10 million in my pocket. I wonder. Nah, I still wouldn't quit comedy. I probably quit my. I definitely quit my job. But maybe then maybe I'll be like, okay, look, I'm already grinding at work because I gotta pay bills.
Yeah.
If I
Maybe
win
I'll
some
grind.
money, I'm telling more jokes than ever. All I'm finna do is play all
Hell
day.
yeah,
Y'all got
hell yeah.
fun.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, that's probably what my energy be going from my grind be at work. White man take it, but they be like everybody, that's part of the grind. You gotta dig more grind out of you. Shit, ain't digging
Man,
it.
I don't be having no more
No,
girls.
I don't encourage nobody to have my mindset, but I do. Don't follow my steps. Don't trust me, please. I'm just.
Look, sir, I ain't shit.
That's why you feel me? I was like, hey, that's me.
I'm telling you.
I am not doing it the right way. Trust me. I'm gonna get back out there, man. I mean, I've been thinking like, okay, I do tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping hard. Sure.
Oh, boo-boo on yourself. Don't be able. I'm tired too. If you leave, I'm leaving. There's gonna be 2 Garys up in this motherfucker.
Yeah, it'll be a good show.
Yeah.
He gonna be wanting to touch on your kneecaps.
No, Lord. I did put lotion on.
Huh?
I did lotion on.
Hey, I got some extra. It smell like peach. That way I can get real cozy. I love Tales from the Hood.
The new one?
Nah, that hoe suck.
I ain't seen it. I made it.
Oh, that hoe suck.
They got a new Tales from the Hood.
Hell yeah, that hoe was on Netflix. It was a straight to Netflix. And that bitch sucked balls. Hell nah, I wouldn't have never. But you know.
Yeah.
Muy terrible. Hey, yo, that crunk, ain't it? Y'all, I got a stalker, fool. I swear I ain't never even fucked a nigga.
Who?
I don't know the bitch. I told her I was gonna. Huh?
It's a dude.
No, it's a bitch, but she stalking me over her nigga. And I'm like, I ain't fucking, but I will, bitch.
Who is?
And I'll beat you and your kids up. Now she real mad. I was talking about her kids.
Where you meet him at?
I ain't even talked to the nigga in 2019.
Oh damn.
Exactly. So I'm like, you finna really catch these hands over a nigga I gave you last year? Bitch. And I was like, and I'm gonna
Hey,
drop.
Courtney.
I said I'm gonna kick, and I said I'm gonna drop kick your kids down a set of stairs.
Damn.
She started hollering. That nigga had to come get out the fire. I was like, I was laughing all in her face. I was like, yeah.
What y'all want to come back with? Who follow WWE?
Me.
I can't. It's hard to, boy. I love that damn
I
thing.
watched.
Well, you got Kofi Kingston.
Kofi.
Kingston
Is he black?
became the first black
Duh.
wrestler to win WWE title.
Oh, I'm glad they found a way to
I wanted the
put that in the
Miz to win.
storyline.
The Miz.
That's the nigga that was on Real World. He knew he was gonna be a wrestler. He walked around that house every day with that belt on. I was like,
Man,
fool.
Shane whooped his ass this weekend.
Did he?
Yeah, they attacked Bret Hart. Hey, what's up with that? We back. It's the JNLNA show. We got special guest.
Comedian Gary Nettles in the house.
What's happening, everybody out there? And
Gary Nettles.
the real
Are you
world.
by any chance related to Katrina Nettles?
You know, that's my cousin, man.
Yeah, I know Katrina
I
Nettles.
bet you know. I bet you know.
I
mean,
love me some Trina.
yeah, she cool. She cool. That's
You
my
know
big
for
head
real?
cousin.
You know for real, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look
Oh,
at
Jay be
Jay
making
Jay.
up stuff, you know.
Man, please, I want to ask her.
You a fan?
I am a fan. I seen her go somewhere on Instagram one time. I went out there too.
You say, oh, and act like you was surprised she was there.
Oh, hey,
What your cousin do, man? Why you such a fan of his cousin, man?
She just, she is in the arts and crafts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's very talented.
That's what's up.
She do stuff for like parties and stuff, for birthday parties.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you.
No children party. She don't do that. She
Yeah.
don't do children party. Not since the cops shut that down.
Oh, dang. You can't have no love.
I was making that story up.
Well,
But-
it's a new day in WWE, y'all.
What's
It's a
happening?
celebration going on. The first black professional wrestler to win a title. Well, black wrestler to win a title with WrestleMania. What's his name? Kofi?
Kofi Kingston, man.
Kofi
Don't get it
Kingston.
wrong. Kofi.
Became the
African?
first
Nah, he's
black
supposed to be
wrestler to
Jamaican,
win a
but
WWE
that's
title
just a character that-
at
So what
WrestleMania.
happened to the other little black man that used to be on there? Used to have his little beauty queen wife with him.
Which
Wait,
one?
wait. I'm sorry.
You know who I'm talking about? He was
No.
dark skinned.
Go ahead. What you saying? Cause what about The Rock? Didn't The Rock ever won something at WrestleMania?
Oh, The Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll let you smell what The Rock
Yeah,
is cooking
that-
right
that-
now.
that-
Was Rock a champion, though?
Yeah, man,
Multi-time.
please,
Yeah,
on-
multi-time. Remember he
on
had the
every
belt.
level. On
He
every
had the
level.
belt. And then he smelled.
Man.
And he smelled
Let me
booty in there.
smell.
Every time he got in there. Every time he got in the ring, he smelled booty in there with the belt on it. He looked up. I was like, there's no snake out there.
He'd be like, "What's your name, sir?" It doesn't matter what your name
That
is.
was classic. And people
Say.
kept falling for it.
Man.
They like, oh, well,
I
my
coulda-
name is Troy.
Hey, I swore my
You
first
like
tattoo
pie?
was gonna be a Brahma bull. I just knew it.
Yeah. But wait, The Rock was never. Wait, what's the Black History fact that you just put out about the WrestleMania? What happened?
They said the first black
Nah,
The
the-
first black to
WWE
what? To ever win?
to win
He's
At
all
WrestleMania?
black.
at WrestleMania. That's what they
He's all
said.
black. You know, the Rock is multi.
The Rock wasn't he
They
like
don't
a
consider
2-hour
him
match?
black, though.
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yeah, he black.
Yeah, The Rock is Samoan.
He's
black.
Samoan and black. His daddy black.
So really, he black because his daddy black. You know
You
how
know
they
his
think
daddy
about
was a
Yeah,
wrestler.
yeah.
He's,
Well,
yes,
why
he
did-
was a
why
little
did-
jacket, a little
Well, why they
man.
say the first?
I don't know. I gotta look at my wrestle history because I mess with WrestleMania from I think,
Maybe The Rock never
Yeah, The
won
Rock.
a WrestleMania.
but I never been a Rock fan. I always been, and you know what's crazy? In high school, I was only DX and Stone Cold.
What?
Big
I
and
love
Stone
The
Cold.
Rock.
I mean,
love
I was
Stone
okay
Cold
with The
Steve
Rock because
Austin,
he was a good guy.
and I
So-
love Triple H.
Oh yeah. I like the fun characters that made me laugh.
I like watching the
Rock was
women.
funny,
The
but he wasn't
only
that- he
scary
was
one
too
I
serious. He was a pretty
fooled
boy.
with was The Undertaker. But I felt like he was going to kill somebody
I-
every time you heard
I
that.
really thought he was dead. I was so young and just.
I'm
like,
telling you,
man,
come with that. Doom.
we you so
See,
young.
I'm old school. I used to watch. You might remember the Kabuki. Remember Kabuki?
Was that what that dude with the sunflower dress?
Yeah. The
ain't
one
never
used to
even
be like
heard
how
of it.
how the thing in his nose and stuff like that. The hoop in his
Like
nose.
in the-
The bone. He had a bone in his nose.
No, about 19.
You remember Kabuki? You don't remember Kabuki?
What was his signature move? What was his move?
Kamala? Is it Kamala? It might have been Kamala. It might have been.
That was before Ring. He was fighting out there. He was fighting-
Let's pull up and let's get it started.
I just with the lights on the
Like
on the
everybody
cars.
pulled up in their Flintstone car. Parked. They was at Viva
Oh, you
Rock
got-
Vegas.
You got jokes, huh? Viva Rock Vegas.
I'm saying that was definitely segregation time.
Now I know y'all remember the Von Erichs.
Yeah.
I know everybody remember the Von Erichs.
Von, I remember is Von Dutch.
You don't remember the Von Erichs?
What era? What year? Give me
Man, come on,
They
man.
all dead.
All of 'em dead?
1997.
They all dead.
I know there's one left. The grandkids dead too.
They probably gone too.
They ain't
Probably
wrestling
not,
no
but
more
it ain't
though.
been on the paper yet.
But they were doing a lot of drugs and stuff like that. I heard.
All of them do dope.
I watched this video just yesterday, and they were talking about the Hell in the Cage. You know, the
Hell
match
in
that
the
used
Cell.
to
Yeah,
Hell in the Cell. And I watched they were talking about when the Undertaker threw the man
Mankind
off the top. And he was like,
Mankind asked him to do it, something like that, didn't he?
Yeah, it was Mankind.
Yeah,
he told him to
it
do
was
it.
Mankind. He threw him off, and his tooth went through his lip.
Oh,
and was
man.
poking out the other side.
Ah.
But even with all that going on, that
He
man
still
was
got a
still
top.
smiling.
He still what?
Oh yeah,
Dang.
he threw him off the top of the cage. They put him on the stretcher and getting ready to take him out. And he was like, "Nah, y'all ain't gonna punk me like that."
I mean, I'm pretty
Got
sure
back up,
that
got
probably
back
was.
on top of the cage and got back through it.
I think that fall was probably similar to probably like a hit on a football field, and professional football field, something like that. Cause you know, I mean, it ain't that. You know,
Mankind said that man
real,
almost killed him.
I bet he did. I mean,
But-
wrestling,
but
you face
he-
death every day.
He said the one off the table was alright, but that was like from 16 feet in the air.
Yeah.
But he said like when he threw him, he gave him like a pile driver through the cage. He was like, if I would have landed like 2 inches over, I probably would have never wrestled again.
That would happen to Stone Cold, man. That would happen to
He
him.
was like, you know, we was not prepared. He said I was lying all day talking about how I was comfortable with it and how I had climbed up there already. I'm telling Big Vince McMahon that I got this. He was like, I was lying.
Which one I had the snake?
Jake
Who
the
put
Snake Roberts.
Jake the Snake? You just put the snake on you when you're down on the ground. You go
I
get
used
a
to
snake.
like the Big Hurt.
Big hurt.
He always had on the wrestling thing, but he was huge, but he still wore a little wrestling suit.
I like watching the females. So that's what I like watching.
They don't even fight
Yeah,
hard.
they ain't never. Now, I used to, only time I was ever interested in female was Trish Stratus.
I don't know. I feel
I don't
like
know why I
they
was
can
so in
hold a
love with
little
that white
board
woman.
up,
Man.
but if you
I
gonna fight,
was in love with that white girl.
Yeah,
I need to see you fight like
I
a
swear.
project fight.
Oh,
Like I
man.
want to see you get
I said my mama gonna be
down.
mad at me because I'm marrying her. I was like, oh, man, I was young. I was gonna marry Trish Stratus.
Oh man.
What your mama? She wouldn't approve.
I mean, I was like, Mama, she got money though, but she probably was. I don't think she would win for that. But I didn't care.
Why not?
I was committed. I was gonna marry Trish Stratus.
Really? What happened?
No, I think got over fast. She
Need
whack.
to hit her up in her DM.
I wouldn't even mess
She's
with Trish
super
Stratus.
available now.
Oh yeah.
Just like Lauren London.
Oh wow. Who she was
There
with?
she go.
Who she was with?
Who? Lauren was with
No,
this?
I know who was Trish Stratus with.
Oh, ain't no telling. Could have been.
Oh, I
Dog
thought you
Bounty
meant-
Hunter.
I
I
thought-
don't know.
I thought you-
I
probably
don't know.
was. I think she get around. I think she one of them types that get around
Hey.
now. See, when I grew older, I realized I was in love. I thought she was a good girl, clean white woman. I was like, that's gotta catch that white woman right there. I gotta go out there.
So that's what you like.
No, that's the only white woman I ever liked.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's okay if there's
No, I
one.
just
Because
never been around a lot of
believe
white
me,
girls growing up.
I love
grew
a
up-
plethora of Caucasian males.
Oh, we know you do.
I do. If it ain't white, it ain't right. No, just playing.
She a descendant of Pocahontas.
Well, no, I ain't. I just know what's good for me.
I can't hate on you. I can't
My
hate on you.
thing is, this is real life. I'm not gonna spend my whole life trying to make no black man like me. I'ma like who like me. If a white man be like, "How you doing? You wanna go eat some?" I'm gonna be like, "I am a little hungry."
That's good. I mean, who turned down free food? I mean,
For real,
You,
and
you crazy if you did
So,
that anyway.
most times, dinner can turn into the rest of your life.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm gonna feed you like this every day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get your credit up. We're gonna get you a little
It was
Range
in the Bible
Rover or
like
something.
that.
You know
Teach
what I'm
a man
saying?
how to fish and then or something like that. Give him
Right.
fish. He eat fish all
Right.
day.
Give him some fish fries, something.
Fish
That's what it
bites.
said.
He
Oh,
cooking every
man.
day.
So I feel like who like you. It don't matter.
Because we was going to talk about it last week, but Queen wasn't here. But we're going to talk about that Cardi B. What you think about that Cardi B situation, man? How she say she used to drug men up, rob her, and then send the transgender.
Then she
men.
get mad.
Oh wait, what's all?
Oh yeah, she said that she would meet the men and take advantage of them by drugging them and robbing them.
Bill
But she would
Cosby.
also have a tranny with her or a transgender person with her, and she would, after the fact, blackmail the men. You know, because what do you not want to come out? The fact that you slept with another man.
Yeah, he's like, man, yeah, because you
So-
drugged up. You don't know you did it or
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So, you know,
She'll take pictures
that
and
girl
stuff
a
like that.
genius Like that. I didn't know she was that smart.
um,
I said she ain't got no brain cells. So
Oh,
who-
man.
Who talk like that?
I feel like this. When you deal with certain people in certain industries, certain things apply.
That's right.
You ain't gonna never meet a man that work in the oil field that ain't never drilled no oil. You ain't gonna never meet a woman that worked in the strip club that ain't never slipped you up on something. She
Yep.
done got you for a little
Yep,
something.
yep.
Whether you knew it or not, whether you agreed to it or not. I feel like
That's a gamble when you're dealing with a
I
stripper.
feel like, you know, people have a responsibility to not put themselves in certain situations.
Bad. Yeah.
Right about that, but
People have a certain responsibility because I feel like if you wouldn't have been trying to pay me to get naked and do all these unthinkable things.
Well, they both
You,
sides are wrong.
because on the cool, you was really finna try to take advantage of me. Let's be real
no,
about it.
no,
I
wait,
mean,
you
you
reached it.
was finna try to take me down a good long narrow line. You was
Oh,
gonna
that sound
have
like
me
a
doing
business
all
transaction.
types of
That's
stuff.
If I
between
told
two
Gary-
adults.
If I told Gary like that hat right there, and I make it, he said, "Well, give me $10." That's a transaction. Now, if he was take
That's
$10
a
to
business
take the hat,
agreement, man.
He played me.
but
That's
Nah.
a business. Not like they both got what they wanted.
what's the difference between what Bill did and what she did?
Ain't no
went even
difference. Ain't no difference.
She did
That-
it for money.
Ain't no difference. There is no difference. I feel like we got to get past the, oh, well, he did it, she did it. If you
Yeah, two
did it,
wrongs don't make
a
right.
crime is a crime.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm saying
they
she need
didn't,
to be
like,
under
when,
jail, too.
right, when they wrote the laws, they ain't be like, well, if a man kills somebody, then it needs to go like this. And if a woman kills somebody, it needs to go,
Go
like that.
Yeah.
It was never meant to be like that.
They might get her for this, about 20,
Ve-
30 years later.
It could
They
very
should.
well happen.
Before the man come
And,
out.
and she
could very
already
well
set
happen.
herself up by
could
saying
very
that,
well
that she
happen.
already did it.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel
I
like
guess she thought she can get away
I
with it.
feel
because-
like, let's be real. The moment we didn't make it into the industry. They let us into the industry.
Yeah.
The moment they
Well, we
let
created-
us in,
we
they
created the
already
industry,
had
though.
a way to take us
We
out,
did, and they
though.
took it
Yeah.
from
We created
But
the industry.
yeah, you created it.
Yeah.
But I feel like
But they
the
the
moment,
gatekeepers.
at the very moment they let you in, they already had a way to get you out if something was to go down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Bet
so you
that.
saying they don't want that?
Like,
Trust
I
me, if they
feel
want,
like,
if they want to get rid of
right,
Carter, they would have got rid of.
yeah,
him.
I feel like
what you're saying.
that when they let you in the door,
That's right.
they already got their plan B
Oh,
set
yeah.
up
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
together,
To get you
ready
out.
to implement.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
ain't ready to get rid of
A,
it
B,
yet.
C, D.
That's what you think. That's
Nah,
why
they
ain't-
they
ain't
they
ready to
gonna
get rid
they
of
gonna
it.
keep her.
Yeah, she's
They gonna keep her.
Are you gonna give away the cow
Yeah.
while the udders are full of milk?
Man, she full
No.
of potential right
Yeah.
now.
They
Exactly.
want artists like
They
that in the
gonna
industry.
run her
They gonna put-
down.
they gonna put her-
They
she
gonna
done
have
been
her
a lot of
have a
movies.
couple of babies. She gonna start looking all old.
She already
gonna
doing it, yeah.
exactly. So you know what I'm saying. They gonna let her live it on now, but they gonna drain her dry in the meantime. She gonna feel like she got a lot to show
make
for it because she buying all these cars and these houses and stuff. But I hope you making real investments. I hope you buying real land. I hope you developing real businesses.
Yeah, she need. Yeah, you gotta
Because
put your money away.
They already know how your demise is gonna be. They just making sure that they get stacked up in the meantime.
Yeah, and they got security right there.
Right,
They
like,
they
I
been over there
guarantee
for a
you,
while.
nobody be like, "What, Cardi B? She was such a surprise." No, they knew about everything you've done, everywhere you've been,
That's real. I never
all of that
That's why she's doing it.
ahead of time.
Yeah, I mean they
And then they on the cool, they really picked a good one. She's so hood, she's
Yep.
so ghetto, she's so ratchet, she's so real. She just wants some money.
She gonna do everything. that
She
they
just
want
wants
to do.
some money. So imagine
if she
what
doing-
kind of food
just
we
think
can
what
make
she
out
might
of
be
you
doing
now.
behind the background.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine if you just want some money. Imagine the type of food we can make out of you.
Yep.
If we just hold this little money in your face.
But you said she being herself. She being real though. So I wouldn't call that a.
She's not being anything other than what she knows.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, but you
So
know
you can't fault her
they
for
they
that.
push people like that because
Yeah,
they,
you can't
they
fault
want their
her for
image
that,
out for
but at the
for,
same time,
you know,
Yeah.
it's still gonna be her demise.
Yeah.
Like you just gonna be broke with good teeth. Like what is you talking about?
I'm glad she still got her teeth, though. I'm glad she still got her teeth.
I mean, there's a lot of new artists out there emerging, like other female rappers that's about to pop out hopefully in the next couple of years. But
I feel
Until
like
then-
I really think Cardi B is a little bit of talent. I don't know if she really write herself. Does she write her music?
No.
But I think she.
don't think that she's a writer. I feel like she's.
Oh, well, she-
I
but
feel
she
like
can
what
rap
she
like one.
brings
She
is the
good with-
persona.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
she
think
brings
she
the
probably contributed a
persona.
little. She
I'm
probably
sure she
contributed a little.
does.
She's a good
I
performer.
mean, because
She's a good
let's be
artist.
real, no
That's
matter who
somewhat
wrote
art.
it, if they can't perform it the way she does, then it's
Exactly.
not a hit.
Exactly.
But they whatchamacallit,
So, you
but-
know, this is the person everybody in love with. She got that good little persona. She like a normal person that came up on the money, the same thing we all trying to do. Why not?
Yeah, but it's hip hop. That's the look of hip hop. It's like comedy. Hip hop and comedy is about the same thing. You can't have no ghostwriter. You got to write for yourself because it's not like Beyonce, Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? They got the greatest albums all the time. Somebody else write for them. We don't care.
Right.
Did the album right. and-
Especially
Yeah, those
not
are-
Beyonce.
they established
She
now.
had about
You know what
30
I'm saying?
self
You can do
writers
that.
on
You
a
can do that.
two-hook song.
Yeah, you can on a
I be like, well, you ain't even got no verse on it. How you get all these people to write?
You can do that though.
Hey,
But like,
no, man, we're going to take us another break, pay some of these bills, man, and we're going to come back to you.
Hey, what's up? This is Jay from the Jay and LNA Show. I'm just here to let y'all know that the game's still the same. The only thing that changes is the room. You can catch me, Queen, Mike, and Rhino Mike each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Great Bowl. You'll be able to hear funny conversations, banging music, and everything else that you want to hear each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Great Bowl.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
Hey everybody, it's Todd Stewart, the Randy Rogers Band. Want to make sure y'all listen to the JNLA Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network.
Hey, this is Cheryl. Catch my show, The Authors Lounge Radio Show, every Tuesday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. On my show, you'll be able to hear from the greatest authors all around the Metroplex and nationally as we talk to authors, publishers, editors, anybody in the literary field from all over these United States and beyond. So be sure to tune in every Tuesday in the Gray Stream, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., The Authors Lounge Radio Show.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
Hey, Dallas Fort Worth, this is Brian from Sonic Temple, the Cult Tribute, and you're listening to the Jay and LNA Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Wow!
You're probably holding your smartphone or tablet right now, so simply go to your app store, search Fishbowl Radio Network, and download the new app for free. Then bam! Continue listening to the hottest content from sports, music, entertainment, talk radio, and gospel. The Fishbowl Radio Network app, available free. Download it now.
Hey guys, this is Emily, Jenna, and Francesca, and you're listening to the JNL Nay Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Woo! Woo!
Congratulations from Velvet Oasis Events, wedding and event planning. What a great time for us to get acquainted and determine what style, design, and package will work for your upcoming wedding, gala, social, or anniversary event. We specialize in helping people have a better event experience. Velvet Oasis Events customize your event design with your vision in mind. From beginning to end, we're there to assist. So for that wow experience you won't forget, remember Velvet Oasis Events. To get more details, go to velvetoasisevent.com, velvetoasisevent.com, or call 817-500-1579, 817-500-1579.
This year, make your corporate event, holiday party, or birthday magical with the Magic Mirror Photo Experience. Your guests will love it and be talking about it for days. Plus, they'll even get to walk away with their own unique red carpet picture. It's fun, unique, and gives your occasion that special touch that your guests will appreciate. The Magic Mirror. Find us on Facebook to book now. Search Mirror Image Rentals. That's Mirror Image Rental. Let the magic begin.
Fishbowl Radio Network. USBRN.US. Your voice matters. Jump in.
and make the feelings come right out. I wanna lick you up. Lay it down, put it down. I wanna lay you down right now. I wanna lay you down and make the feelings come right out. I wanna lick you up. Lay it down, put it down. Yeah. Baby, just be yourself. Baby girl, just ease your mind. I ain't here to waste your time. Girl, I'm trying to make you mine. The things that we doing together. Bodies move like fluid together. Wondering what we doing together. Pull you to the room if you let
me. And we back. It's the JNLNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network, joined by comedian Gary Nettles is in the house.
What's happening? What's happening, guys? How you doing?
Along with Queen, the comedian, and Jay Liggins, and I'm your boy, Rhino Mike.
Everyone. How are ya? If you're just now tuning in, this is the JNLNA show at the Fishbowl Radio Network, and we are in the blue stream.
Gray.
In the gray stream.
Oh. Y'all know what I meant.
Yeah, oh yeah. Appreciate
wait,
you.
let me y'all messing up my voice. And listen, guys, what we really need for you all to do is look us up on the Fishbowl Radio Network website. You can search for the show by name, date, time, however you choose. But when you find us, what we need you to do is scroll all the way down and hit that what is it called? Donate.
I don't know where you about to go with that, but I was like, look, baby, you're on the wrong subject.
I thought she was about to say
so
click.
what you need to do, let me start it over, halfway over. Okay, so when you find us on the website, what you need to do is scroll on down to the bottom of the page and hit that donate button. We would greatly appreciate it, and it would help us to continue to bring you this quality programming. Ooh, what a shit.
Right. Well, thank you, Trish Stratus. Appreciate you.
I'm gonna be in commercials. Y'all just don't know. I'm gonna be
Wait,
selling F-150.
so you got your segment tonight? Why you the?
Oh, now I can look at that right now.
All right, I'm gonna get into
stuff that happened on today. No,
to this next story. It involves Motel 6.
We know that's going on.
Motel 6 has agreed to pay $12 million to settle a lawsuit that occurred in Washington state locations.
I was up there at that time at that same Motel 6, so I need my chips with dip.
So
you ain't got the claim
they,
website?
Well, they paid $12 million. Well, settled this lawsuit because what they were doing, they were turning in illegal aliens.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, so y'all snitching.
They were Crime Stoppers.
They were turning in illegal aliens.
6'9", boy,
they was turning in people information at several locations to ICE.
Just because my last name is Rodriguez don't mean that I'm illegal.
That's true that.
It kind of do.
They said, look, what you want?
What y'all think about that, man?
That's foul. I think it's foul. It's foul play. And if they doing it for the bread, they still have to pay it up anyway.
I mean, hey, man, when Trump in office, all things is possible. All you got to do is just turn on a Mexican, boy. He'll look out for you.
Man.
And I tried to tell them the other day, they were talking noise. I told them, y'all the new thorn in their side. Y'all the new N-words now.
I don't know. I can kind of see. I can see both sides of it.
Well, black people, they can be controlled now, so you ain't got to, I don't really.
They've always been able to be controlled.
Exactly.
Like,
we
we are the most able to be controlled people out there.
Exactly. So
everybody else getting outraged. Chinese gonna drop kick you. We just gonna be like,
not Chinese. They just gonna. Asian people gonna stay in their own lane. They gonna go to their own events.
Chinese people gonna invent something on you. It's gonna make you disappear on you.
They have a problem with people that.
China already own the United States anyway.
Chinese, they stick together. You know, black folks don't stick together, so they ain't got no problem with black folks.
Here's my
people
thing.
that stick together, they can come together
exactly,
and take over.
Right.
So that intimidates people of that 1% that
yep.
look like Donald Trump.
Yep.
I ain't say you white, but look like Donald Trump. Like, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you intimidate people like that when you just come together. Mexicans stick a lot. They stick together.
Check it out.
Black folks don't.
The budget motel operator legally shared personal information about 80,000 customers for more than 2 years.
Man, that fool quit his job.
Say, listen, I was like, listen, it's kind of crazy because he still took their money and sent them to jail. But let's be real. We are working towards population control.
Here
population
control.
Well, they already been doing that.
There we go.
That's already been in effect.
Exactly.
They've
so
been doing that.
now people are taking a more proactive approach, especially if I could get paid for it. I know it's about 200 people at right now.
Y'all remember that show that used to come on, Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous? Mm-hmm. I remember being a kid. I was watching a show.
I bet you was.
And sitting in front of, I think I was probably like 10, 12 years old. And I remember them having a story on Warren Buffett. Mm-hmm. Now, Warren Buffett still lives in the house that him and his wife purchased, like long time ago. It cost them like $30,000. He still lives in that house. Now, Warren is probably worth billions. He's probably worth, I don't know how many billions, but a lot.
He didn't let a couple people borrow some money that, like the government. He didn't let the government borrow money.
Yeah, so check this out. So I remember seeing a story about him. In his passing, most of his money, he was going to give his kids maybe $5 million apiece. That's it. And then the rest of it was going to go to some organizations. And some of it was going to go to population control. And I was like, I remember seeing this as a kid. I'm like, what the hell is population control?
Yeah.
I was like,
things don't get out of hand around.
yeah, man. This was back in the day.
Well, he did the right thing to go to heaven, but now he done made that last donation just send him back. Like you,
Well, Buffett's still alive though.
But you can't play God. You can't play God, man. That's up. If people want to keep banging,
That's what they doing. They've been doing that.
To keep banging. I mean, they ain't that. I can't tell nobody to stop banging. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't control the population. It is what it is. We run out of food. We run out of food.
Oh man, we ain't gonna
But that's what they trying to prevent. So they like, we really can't prevent running out of food, but we can prevent some of y'all from being here. Yeah. We're gonna make sure you don't have no more kids.
So you
don't get your medicine, and you just die out on the street somewhere.
Yeah. So that ain't gonna deter y'all from going to Motel 6, huh?
I've been deterred from going there.
I done got an old lady. I don't do Motel 6 no more.
I've been deterred from.
I done gave up that lifestyle.
Oh man.
I'm glad. And ever since Cardi B, I don't do nothing similar to that. I don't trust nobody.
I know somebody that got bed bugs from living in at the hotel, so I don't fool around. And like they went to the hotel, got their own house, went to the hotel, got the bed bugs, brought them back to their house,
and shut
the house down. Get rid of all of their stuff.
Yeah.
When you talking about tax money well spent, because she had to get new everything.
Boy, I hate starting over, man. I hate starting over.
But you know what I'm saying? When it comes, hey, I don't know. Like I was telling Jay, I feel like at this day and time, everybody on some hustle by any means necessary.
Yeah, I guess
so.
So.
It don't matter what's gonna happen to you through my hustle, but I'm finna get my hustle on.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's where we at now. People don't really care about the repercussions because it's not gonna have an effect on me. I'm still get to go to work tomorrow, everything. And I'm just making a little extra bread on the side, and I ain't even really having to do nothing to do it. All I gotta do is just fax off these papers. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm turning them in. And not to mention, like a week ago, maybe two, in Allen, ICE raided the little business and took like 200 and something people.
What?
Yes, in the middle of the day.
Some construction workers and everything.
For real?
Took a lot
Man, they went in
so,
this
hey,
building
black folks
in
getting into that construction business right now.
and I promise you, that's what I was thinking. I was like,
that's a good
y'all see, y'all thinking about how it's sad all these people gone, but I'm finna apply.
Yeah.
Like, I know you got some open spots. 200 people gone. You shouldn't drug test me or nothing. Just let me start. Just let me start.
Oh,
but
man.
It's kind of sad because,
Bring
like,
your hard hat to the interview.
I mean, for real. But it was kind of sad because, you know, like, when they did the ICE raid in Allen, they were saying, like, they took, like, 250 plus people. Might have been around 280. The majority of them were women.
Yeah.
This about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. So imagine when little Esmeralda get off the bus today.
Oh man.
She can stay though. Can't she stay? She can stay.
No, you go with your parents.
Oh wait.
They have the family camp and they send all of y'all back.
But that was Obama that had it. If your kids legal, you can stay. Something like that. You get like a little. Wasn't it like that?
I don't know.
Was something. I think he was trying to do it. I don't know if he even achieved because now they locking up the whole family.
Like everybody go.
Yeah, they got like family jail and they lock the whole family up and then they send all of y'all back together.
You ain't never been there before. Well, they usually go back. They gonna
sneak right back over here.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh, yeah. They'll be back in about 6
But
to
they do
6
put
months
them
to a
in
year.
jail, like the whole family, like you, your son, your daughter, your husband, all of y'all come into the cell. And we're going to hold y'all way out here in the middle of nowhere. And then one day we're going to put you on the bus, you and your mom and them. You don't even know how to speak Spanish, little girl, but oh well, that's your mama's fault. And they going to send all of y'all back. More than likely, your daddy going to have to go, you know what I'm saying, plant them trees.
If only the Native Americans had ice. If they had ice, what would that have been like?
I can see both sides of it. I can see both sides of it because it's a problem. I mean, let's be real. If you never did anything, it'll get catastrophic.
Yeah.
Like that. Where's the documentation for everybody in here? We ain't got none.
I mean, America's a good place to be, man.
It's a great place to be.
Because it's so much freedom.
It's a great
Wait a
place
minute. I got a thought on that. You said what you say, Gary? Now you said freedom and what now?
America, it has a lot of freedom. You can do what you want to do. You can be gay, straight. You can be an atheist. You can stick to your religion. Now, your religion, they probably have a problem because we're more so on it's too much freedom over here. People, you think how you want to think. Usually, where you at. Where you from, overseas or anywhere else, they very traditional. They stick to the code. Like they nah, man, we don't do that here.
They're more successful. Like over here,
I get that.
we a whole nation full of chiefs. It's about 3 Indians.
Yeah,
it ain't everybody else is a chief.
Nah,
when I can go somewhere else and I can get sick and get free health care, get free education, get all of that. But guess what? We spend all our money on guns and bullets and dropping pallets of bottled water places and then blowing it back up.
Here's my thought on freedom in America. Freedom in America is like being a dog in the front yard with an electric dog collar.
You think you got it till you
can
you think you free till you
you know what's so crazy? I just made this meme yesterday.
Yeah.
I just made that meme yesterday.
Yeah. You only go so far with it.
Yeah. You might think you free. It's an illusion of freedom.
Well, that's because we built up in a system.
They
built the system to keep money circulating. They
it's a capitalistic society. I mean, everything is based on corporate law.
For capitalism to work.
You know.
I just don't understand how you can build an entire system around circulating something that is useless.
What
money?
Money.
Yeah.
It doesn't even mean anything here anymore. Like, come on, bro.
It's fake. It's all fake. It's an illusion.
Man, y'all just got me working hard just to take all this back. Like, are you serious?
Bro, my checks be gone. I'm telling
you. I changed my number of dependents about 18 times a year.
You know, when you paying into taxes or whatever from your employer, you know that money goes back to the employer, right?
Exactly. They gave me nothing. They took away all my time, all my energy, all my effort, told me I couldn't call in, threatened to fire me, wrote me up 12 times, and all of that.
I just gave y'all
just for money that they finna give right back.
Yeah, I think it's something. I know the game. I know they all. I mean, come on, man. I know.
That's why I don't work. No, I'm just playing.
Shit, I can't wait till I get to that day.
You can't say that, man. God dog it. You gonna have to. I'm gonna have to call the bad boys on you or something.
Yeah, it can't.
They gonna be like, we're gonna be like, we're gonna let her join the team. She real about it.
No, but yeah, that's real though, man. I'm tired of work.
Listen.
Say, man.
Listen,
same
man.
Thing.
I told the government a long time ago, if I can't make all the money I need after 10 a.m. and before 3 p.m., man, just leave me alone. And that's how I deal with it. I don't talk to the government before 10. I don't talk to the government after 3.
You know, the theme song, the national anthem of America should be this. That should be our theme song.
Yeah.
That song right there and the Tales from the Crypt song used to ruin my day every time. And I used to love the show. Like, I love watching X-Files. I love watching Tales from the Crypt. But, boy, that intro, you be like, oh, Lord Jesus.
You be looking over your shoulder.
And then, especially on Tales from the Crypt, they were going up that staircase.
Yeah.
And they were going up there real slow, and you could just look. They had you looking around, and then he popped up and was like, I used to be like, oh, Jesus.
Oh, man.
Messed up childhood, but I watched it every time.
Gary, did you get to see the Us yet? Have you seen it?
I enjoyed it.
I hadn't saw it yet.
I definitely
Queen seen
enjoyed
it.
Man, I done saw it at the movies and at the house.
I enjoyed it because it was.
You done saw the bootleg version already too?
Yeah, she got it at the house. She got it at the car wash.
I know. Hey,
she saw it at the car
you
wash.
can't watch no horror movie in no black horror movie in bootleg because you can't see the people. You can't see the black people in it.
The copy that I found online was actually pretty close
Really?
to perfect.
Oh, okay. All right.
It was.
Like movie quality, kind of like.
Because, because you got to be careful, especially with the bootleg.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
already a dark movie. So
Right,
you can't-
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It was like high quality.
That's what I was saying. They had to make it high quality
It
for
was
us.
real good. Like, when I turned it on, I was like, oh, pause. Let me go make my popcorn. This will work.
You got it for $1?
No, I watched it online. I have a
Oh, you watched it online?
Chromecast.
Oh,
I'm not going to buy it.
Oh, well, I was saying people.
The actors in Us, a lot of them are black.
Yeah.
You know, they like.
In other words, they ain't no yellow.
They could let out no bootleg copy with. It had to be a good quality.
And it was
The Asian people in there making a bootleg. Oh, this is no good. This is no good. Up the quality. Up the quality.
I did hear the dude cough a little bit.
For real?
beginning.
Oh man.
He tried.
You know what I'm saying? But it was just one little initial. Get it out, nigga. And we was good.
Oh man. That's what's
Man, I
up.
remember back in the day, man, when they had the big cameras.
Yeah.
And it was hard sneaking. You had to put it in your mama purse or whatever, put it in your old lady purse, and then sneak in there and get to the back of the theater.
Oh,
and stand
man.
up, record it.
You taking up too
That was the
I don't
original
think I
bootleg.
could
taking up
all
too
that,
much space with that.
to
That was
commit
the original
crime.
bootleg.
If I do that, you gotta pay me double.
That was the original bootleg.
Now they'll go in there and film the whole movie with an Apple Watch.
For real. For real.
Perfect. He done propped his whole
Yeah,
mama up
yeah.
on some Funyuns.
Yeah.
He'll be in there.
I'll talk some funnies. That's
Hear
what's
the
up.
bag crinkling.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that was fun. I remember them days. Remember the VCR tapes? They used to have like 20 movies on it.
Oh man, yeah.
It's always
Yeah.
a kung fu movie and one black exploitation movie in there.
I used to have a whole bunch of little
And a
rascals.
rap video, a Tupac video in there.
Man.
I had all that at my house. We didn't
He
Yeah.
had a whole bunch of random
Yeah.
stuff in there, man.
Yeah, sports.
And sports in there.
Had some of the games, some of the Super Bowl.
The OJ race. The OJ race.
The OJ. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, everything on them tapes, bro. You used to watch it.
OJ trials and everything.
I don't
in
know
there.
how much memory them VCR tapes used to have. It was like,
Man,
what,
you know, you
20
just get the
hours?
120 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, you used to watch a lot of
Those suckers last forever.
Yeah, man.
All right, check out this story. It was two. Where is it? A judge in Brazil orders two identical brothers to pay child support because one of the brothers impregnated this woman. It had to be one of them.
Oh.
And they wouldn't come forward with their identities to find out which one fathered the kid.
Because of the DNA.
Because so he said, you know what? Forget it. If y'all don't want to tell me who fathered this kid, both of y'all gonna. I'm ordering both of y'all to pay child support. This happened in Brazil. What y'all think about that?
It sounds just like normal life. When you was little and you got in trouble with your cousin, if y'all didn't admit who did it, both of y'all got a whooping.
Yeah.
Everybody getting a whooping. So yeah, that's about right.
But what's so crazy? What's
I
up?
would have went on and told it on my brother. That's his baby.
They probably did that, but they probably pointed at each other like, I ain't do it.
But how would you know? Like they both at the same time. Like
It's the same DNA, right?
Yeah, the same DNA.
Okay, so
If the
y'all
woman-
both probably need to pay 50%.
If the woman don't really know, what makes obviously it must have been around the same time. So how can the brother know? Oh, that's my baby. Because if the woman didn't know, then I don't think nobody knew.
What if she have
was
twins?
both swimming off up in that pool and that close of a time, y'all can do 50%.
Man.
It's really both of y'all's anyway.
If that was my brother, man, I'd be like, look, I ain't paying nothing.
You better take your own charge.
I don't even know the chick.
But we don't know. But both of them hit.
Yeah, if they both.
Nah, they didn't
was
say
both
hit.
swimming in the pool.
What?
He just said that neither one of them stepped up and said, hey, this is my child.
That means that
I
both
fathered
of
the kid.
That means both of them had sex with the lady, and they didn't just want to be like, well, I skied it.
That's all. Well,
oh man.
So she would know.
She would know which one she had sex with.
No.
If they're identical,
you can have unprotected sex on Monday and have unprotected sex on Friday and get pregnant and not know which one of those men that baby belongs to.
Yeah, I guess that's true though. That's true. If you, I mean, you know,
and on the cool,
they would have to take a
twins,
DNA test.
I'd be like, I had on protection, but if you're both identical twins,
Yeah.
you both went in there unprotected, there's no way to differentiate the DNA.
Because they got the same DNA.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be like, what does fingerprint look like?
Yeah.
Oh, that's closer to your fingerprint, bro.
Oh, man, that's messed up.
Hey.
I don't know what I
probably would have been like, hey.
I mean, it happened in Brazil, but how much they child support really probably gonna be like $20 a month.
Yeah.
I finna put my baby in private school and everything.
Still a hole in the pocket.
Now, if it was in America, they would probably be paying like $200 a piece. But in Brazil, he probably paying like $30 a piece.
Man. But you know the new game is here in America. It seems like these women that be getting these athletes. What's that one athlete
Gold
that's paying
digger?
all the child support?
Which one?
Like
There's a lot of
you get pregnant with these athletes and.
That's been happening since
Yeah.
the beginning of time.
Yeah,
I mean, but like
Even
they paying
even
too.
before
That's
but even before the money, women got pregnant by athletes for the genes.
Yeah, that's true.
That too.
Yeah.
But
Like, nah, let me get me a little basketball player about her.
Yeah.
and sometimes just like music too. Paul
Yeah.
McCartney. That's a lot of child support.
Yeah, but who those
need
kind of
it?
people though? You don't see them.
They say
They
that
kids,
the
they come
child-
out, you know, like
It seems
musically
like,
inclined.
It
you
seems
know?
like the richer you are, the more weird your kids be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
are.
Like, you be like,
and they don't have really.
'Cause
that
they ain't
much
got nothing to
talent.
do.
And they don't have that much talent.
and I mean, they college. You've paid for them to get their.
Look
little
at Michael
degrees
Jordan
and
kids.
stuff,
Michael
so-
Jordan kids. Boy,
Michael Jordan
them
kids.
Boy,
Everybody
can't
thought
even
they
see.
were gonna come out and be, you know, dunkers and all
like
that
little
stuff.
Venus flytrap. We don't know what to do.
He got little white babies now.
Yeah.
Didn't he have a baby by a little white
That's
girl?
why he wearing them,
Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan Senior. I mean,
why
Yeah.
he wearing the
Oh,
same
I-
boots my mom.
Yeah, he
wearing
he
now.
married this young white chick.
that new one. That's
Yeah.
little Asian.
They had a
That's
kid.
crazy. Oh, they had a kid.
Yeah, she
He
was
trying it one
Caucasian.
more time. You know, Jordan don't give up.
She was Caucasian.
Jordan don't give up. He's a competitor. He saw them first two.
Well,
kids
she was
do well.
African American, really.
She was.
Yeah. She's from Europe. She's
Oh.
European.
I don't say
African
don't
American.
give up, like, I just don't give up on love. Just stop making
Europe,
damn
Europe,
shit.
Europe is on the continent of Africa, isn't it?
No.
Yes, it is. It's on the same landmass, bro. Look it up.
Oh, well, yeah, because you ain't got to pass. In some areas.
It's
you
on the
don't have
same
to pass-
landmass.
You don't have to pass water to get to it.
It's on the same landmass.
Well, so what you trying to say is only what? Two
I call them
continents,
African Americans.
So you trying to say it's only two continents, literally? I mean, pretty much.
Well, there's just really three.
Because South America,
Antarctica.
ain't South America connected to Mexico?
Antarctica, America, and Asia.
I suck at my geography, man. Geography, you know, that wasn't my thing.
I'm saying y'all beyond me. If y'all wasn't talking about Oak Cliff and Arlington, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not gonna even go outside.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all better be talking about 20 in Matlock or something.
Well, Queen, you ready for your segment yet? Or you still writing? Huh? Man, you know, the biggest problem I have with phones are these freaking ads that keep popping up on your phones.
They only do that when you watch a lot of porn. That's your phone.
Yeah, I clip my history.
No, I ain't. I just got this. Like,
yeah, because you just finished watching that video.
Or the apps you downloading too. Could be that. Could be trying to get something free.
no.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know.
You trying to get something free on an ad or something like? I mean, like
On one of them apps? Nah, bro.
Yeah.
But it's a Google program that's doing it.
Oh, yeah, Google going to try to sell you a whole bunch of stuff, and then it's going to listen to us in here, and then it's going to make everything we talk about pop up on your Facebook.
Yeah, I know. Yep. You know, I thought about that too. Because I was talking about something, and all of a sudden that sucker popped up. Yep.
Mm-hmm. But I'm ready for my little thing. I can go and get it
right.
in, you know.
Well, we going to roll up to Queen's
that boy left for real?
segment. He ain't been back. Okay. Queen's segment.
To be.
Go ahead, Queen.
Don't rush me. No, just kidding. I can start what I want to start. No.
What you call this segment?
Hello, guys. I'm Queen the Comedian, a co-host here on the JLNA show on Fishbowl Radio Network here in the Green Stream. And this segment is my segment called On This Day. Where we will highlight tragedies and celebrations that happened on this day in history. You want to hear it? Here it goes. First thing that happened I want to talk about was pretty sad.
You gotta talk up.
I ain't got to talk up. You better leave me alone. On this day in 1970, Paul McCartney officially announced the split of the Beatles.
Sad day.
It was. I ain't know none of their songs or nothing. But
was all of them still alive?
I think they were. I think they
Only
were.
one dead still, right?
I think they yeah, that all just about about all their stuff up.
Yeah, he sure did. Why they was alive? That's a boy.
That's your rug. Give me that.
Zach. All of it.
Ooh, yeah, that was crazy. But you know, rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
R.I.P.
Oh, guys, we have a birthday on today. I know you guys are gonna love this birthday.
Let's hear it.
John Madden. Y'all don't like Madden?
Nah, we can't. He be cheating, man. He dead. He been dead for years. He's still cheating.
He was born in 1936. He been kicking for a good little
and
minute.
he's still cheating. He's still cheating. You can't play on All Madden no more.
I be liking the little video games. At least
You can't play on All Madden no more. Man, honestly, you know what? I don't want to talk about that.
Man, we used to gamble on Madden, man. What you talking about?
So let me ask you guys this. Is Madden the game where they say that all the people that get on the cover are cursed?
Yes. Yeah.
But I think that stopped like 2 years ago. I think that.
Yeah, that had been stopped. That was just a.
Gotcha.
It's just a little.
Yeah.
I think John Madden, the only man that's dead that's been cussed out more times than any dead man I know. Playing Madden?
Man.
People hate Madden when you playing. When they start cheating, you be cussing Madden now.
They still make Madden. Madden 20. What is it? Madden 20 now?
They just gonna keep making it. EA Sports, right?
Yeah,
Get
EA
in the
Sports.
game. That's what you better do.
Yeah, I love that game. Well,
Got
I love
another
it,
great birthday, Gary. His birthday right around yours.
Yeah.
1512. James the Fifth, King of Scotland, was born. Woo!
We ain't gonna give him that much hand clap.
That's his birthday. He ain't do
Yeah,
nothing
that was his
special.
birthday. I mean, he was a king. What else?
He was king to somebody.
Martin Luther King ain't do nothing else. You'd be like, what else did he do? He was Martin Luther King. So this was James the Fifth.
Well, you know, Martin Luther King wasn't his real name. Y'all know that, right? His real name was Michael King.
playing.
That sound about right.
He had a stage name.
His real
Just
name
do
is
the stuff right
real
here.
name is Michael King. It's not Martin Luther King. His,
You know he was all into the
he was a junior, right? Martin Luther King Jr. So his dad changed his name first to Martin Luther King Sr. And then later on, when he became a pastor, he changed his name to
So
Martin
they
Luther
all
King.
Michaels. So
Michael
There's
King.
about 30
Michael.
of them now.
Yeah, Michael King was Martin
Great
Luther King's
Michael.
real name, y'all. Historical fact.
Yeah.
Right on.
You gonna find that?
So I'll just teach y'all a little something.
Yeah.
Cause you know everything.
But what
You
was
been
wrong
here
with
since
Michael?
thir-
What's wrong with Michael? Like that's a great name.
Well,
Michael King
because he
ain't finna really be letting you get
Yeah.
no rocks through at me. You better have a biblical name, Martin Luther.
ain't nobody gonna
That
follow no
sound
Michael
like a man
King.
I can
Yeah, nobody gonna
follow.
follow Michael King. Yeah.
Michael gonna
Sound
get
like an
left.
author or
But
something.
Martin
Michael
Luther
gonna get
King,
left out here in
Martin
this
Luther King
protest.
Jr., Senior, whatever, you know.
Martin Luther can get a following.
And-
Michael gonna get left.
He was really killed in the hospital, not
Well,
by the
that's-
bullet.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but I that could be a possibility too.
Yeah.
So why you ain't
Well,
gonna
it
tell
was-
us about how they was hiding his cigarettes and stuff?
What?
Oh yeah, Martin Luther King was a smoker.
Oh yeah, he was
Oh,
smoking
yeah.
too. Yeah,
But
yeah.
he just
was.
didn't
I
want
found that
nobody
out.
to know it. And
I
then
found
they
that out
said that
in-
when he
when I-
died, he had some cigarettes on
In
him.
the-
They
in the
took him out his
hotel.
pockets and stuff.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want nobody to know that he was a smoker.
Yeah, he smoked.
And I heard that he had them pros.
Oh yeah, he kept
Mm,
some
talking
pros
about
on deck.
Coretta
What?
wasn't the only one.
Well, you know that. But yeah,
Hey.
you knew his name
kept
was
some
Michael,
pros?
but you didn't know
Martin
he had
Luther
pros
was a
on deck.
Mac. Martin Luther.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We leading you
I
to
didn't know.
freedom.
Well, I think he just cheated once, but then people said he had.
Allegedly.
They was all up on
Now, I
him
think
though.
Coretta
They
know
was
about
all
the
up
one
on
time
him.
he
Yeah.
cheated, but then he just kept.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Oh, he did that. Oh,
Hey, they say he was a stone cold
He
brother.
definitely
Martin Luther King was a Rolling Stone.
Hey, well, he laid his
kept-
hat
Dude, if a man can get away with hiding that he smoked cigarettes
forever.
Yeah.
he can get away with it.
If you can get away with it so good that when you die, they help you.
What
Where them cools at?
Not only did they take the cool, they probably took all them condoms.
Yeah, everything. Look, Miss Eunice, you gotta go.
You gotta get out of here.
Go.
I
You
know
can't
we
have-
had fun last night.
Ain't no women around here.
She said, well, somebody going to pay me before I go anywhere. He said, Jesse pay her. Jesse pay her.
Shoot her later, too.
Shoot her later.
Well, I mean, you know, they did get paid. You know, Coretta King, the family did get paid from the government for a wrongful death suit.
Yeah, because wasn't the FBI
Yeah.
called them terrorists and all that.
Well, the person who shot him was a Tennessee police officer.
Wasn't he retired or something? Didn't he get
Yeah.
fired?
Yeah.
He still had good aim.
Oh man, dang.
Just said that's what they needed him for.
Oh, man.
We don't need you to wear no badge. You're gonna be a regular shooter.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, I got two more things that happened on this
All right,
day.
go ahead.
They're both very exciting for me because you guys know that I am a history buff and a literary novice.
All right, I hear you.
The first one, 1925. My favorite book of all time was published. The author, F. Scott Fitzgerald. The book, The Great Gatsby.
Oh man,
What?
The Great Gatsby. That was a good movie.
Which one?
The first one.
Cause they got the new one. They got
I ain't
the
like the
second
new
with
one.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I ain't like that one.
Oh, that one was way more descriptive.
Yeah.
But that's my favorite book. Those are my favorite movies, like of all time. I could read them all over every day. Could watch the movie again every night.
Oh, man.
Love it. It's nothing greater than a good love tale. It was a love tale. How you love a woman so much, you move across the lake just so you can see her every day.
Yeah, I agree with
But
you.
you can't say nothing to her because she married and taken. But you willing to look at her across that water every day for the rest of your life.
Man.
They got places for people like them. They got like restraining orders that you can give for people like that.
He didn't even do nothing with it. You know, he was throwing him some little parties, keeping himself company or whatever. But at the same time, he was like, nah, that's my boo over there. I'm just waiting on her dude to mess up. And he was all in the city popping mollies with girls.
Man,
Exactly, getting crazy in these streets.
that's wild.
I know. And that was way back in 1925. Imagine how long America been fighting. I'm just saying.
Oh, man.
We ain't getting no better. Last thing that happened on this day. 1912.
All right.
That's a terrible drum
It
roll.
was
terrible.
the maiden voyage of the Titanic.
Ah.
On this day, 12, they set out Jack and Rose.
Well,
and
we
they
don't
thought
allegedly.
They
Nigga, they go here allegedly.
They thought they were gonna have a good little time, you know. And what ended up happening was they all drowned, and she wouldn't even let him get up on the thing with her.
That's messed up.
He was in the water.
Didn't
He was in the water, and she up on the little door. Just, I been
That's
like,
why you
girl,
can't
better
save
scoot
everybody.
over.
You can't save everybody. You
Some-
can't save
Scoot
everybody. Let them jump. Let them
Some-
jump. She
somebody-
wants to jump off the
somebody
boat.
got
She was
to
looking
die.
at him like, you're not rich enough to live.
You know what bothered me? It was 40 people out there that already died when he was still alive. Take one day. Hey, man, let this woman go. You that attached to her? Go, hey,
My
baby,
thing
look.
is,
We'll meet at
if we all out here in that water, baby, we finna see what your water strength looking like. Because I'm finna flip you dead up out this door.
We switching.
You better get on that cello over there. I'm not finna do it. No, but what about those people? Because, you know, they said that the band kept playing the whole way down.
Yeah, I heard
None
about
of them
that.
have been black.
Hey, what if like you can still hear like if you travel across the Atlantic in a boat, you can hear a band. That'd be dope. That'd be
no,
dope.
we need to turn around.
That'd
What
be
if they
dope.
bad?
That's scary, dude. Huh?
What if they bad? Yeah, they're like,
What they bad for?
this is the music of doom.
They sunk themselves.
Hey, they say you finna hear this music till you go down too.
Nah, they sunk
But
themselves.
yeah,
There wasn't nobody
I
else.
definitely wouldn't have been able to do it. I'm finna be floating on this bass guitar.
Do you think that old woman made that story up? Like they ain't got no.
believe
Like I
it.
mean
believe
that stone they never found. She had she threw it off the boat, and that's the whole point. That was the whole evidence. That was the proof that you was there. The stone that they was looking for. How much this stone was
I
worth?
believe it happened because just think about it. Y'all not finna go nowhere. You probably finna die anyway.
I'm talking about the relationship. You think she made that up? I mean, like, man.
She probably did. You know, white women be lying.
They do lie. They
They
do
be
lie.
lying,
Jack probably was
lying.
black.
Yeah.
Probably was.
They
and
probably
if
was black. She didn't want to tell
And
us.
I guarantee you, if they find out today that he was black, she gonna be like, he raped me.
Yeah. Emmett Till.
He hit me in my face with a boulder, and it fell in the water. That's why.
The lady who accused Emmett Till on her deathbed, she said she lied. Y'all remember that?
Well, we figured that. Well, black folks knew she lied.
Yeah, yeah.
White people were like, oh, I'm appalled by it.
Hey, with that said, we're gonna take a quick break. It's the J and LNA show. We'll be back in a second, y'all.
Yo.
I supposed to be going to commercial at 10:30, but well, that's cool.
You in trouble, Jack.
Gary, when we come back, we'll just play 2 songs, and I can get into talk about it. You ain't really been doing nothing.
I know. We ain't nothing to talk about.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Once I get the shit rolling,
You gonna get back out there, man?
It's nothing to stop me but myself.
Gary, you funny, man. You got. I think you got a lot of talent, bro.
Yeah, and I know I am too. I mean, I get a lot. I just gotta. I don't know. I just want to find my rhythm, find my comfortableness, and I just love being comfortable. And that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I'm funny when I'm comfortable, but because I'm myself when I'm comfortable, I'm funny when I'm comfortable.
It ain't no quitting this business.
Oh no, I ain't quitting at all. I refuse to quit. I got too much pride to quit. It ain't no reason to quit. There's no reason.
That Friday's my last day doing jokes. I'm quitting this week.
All right.
Fuck the jokes.
Nah, man. I mean,
Going to the movies.
I don't think I can ever quit it. There's nothing I can quit that I actually like doing. I never quit it.
Man, I quit
I never say I
everything.
quit. I just do what I do. I'm procrastinating. I'm a really.
Queen, you'll never quit comedy. The reason why is it's in you. Even if you're not on stage, you're gonna be always making somebody laugh. That's just what you do.
Walk around looking like Stone Cold Steve Austin for the rest of my life.
You're a
Bitch, I
liar.
don't want to laugh no more.
See there? Yeah, you gonna make somebody laugh with
Won't
that.
laugh no more, you bitch.
Queen, remember that time? I'll never forget this. It was before you started doing comedy. I mean, it was right when you started. Butch, we're talking about giving you the book.
Man, I'm like, I don't want them old ass Henry
Butch, all that
Ford
club.
jokes.
What we used to do the strip club. I mean, the
Butch like
comedy
70
show.
though. Let's start
So
there.
he goes, Queen. It's when Queen was thinking about getting into comedy, right? He goes, Queen, I got a book that I used to write old jokes in. Yeah, I'll let you have it.
70-year-old.
And then she talking about, man, Butch, I don't want them old jokes you and Henry Ford was writing. I still remember that shit, man.
You
with the
pre-windshield
yeah.
jokes in this bitch. I don't want them.
Man, I still remember that shit, man. I was laughing my ass off.
He was so serious about them jokes. He was like, listen, I got this book.
Yeah.
I used to ride in it all the time. It's got some good stuff. I was like, no, that's what you don't.
Why do I even?
Because he on his deathbed. He can't be telling no
How old is
jokes.
Butch?
About 90.
He's about 70.
Well, white people do age. He probably 28. He probably about 29.
He started following me on my personal Instagram. I was like,
I stopped following Bush today. I just got on Facebook and he was in the bed. He had no shirt on. He was in that bitch laid up in the bed. His hair was all fucked up. I almost threw up. I was like, hell
that day I walked in the office and seen what's called and washing his feet. Oh my God.
Who was his feet?
Tuna.
Say,
Man, I was like, you know what?
I done walked in that bitch and like, he was behind the desk and he was sitting at the desk and I was like, Butch, and she popped up. I was like, oh, bitch, you done that between the legs.
Real?
Man.
I don't doubt it.
Like he say, it's like candy. It's not gonna be okay. I'm oh.
Oh man, that's messed up.
Hey,
I mean, I don't put it past it though.
Al Sharpton's bed. Be alright.
what is big head ass?
Big perm.
Bobblehead, built ass. Al said that he was not no informant. He said that he was just cooperating with the authorities because they were threatening his life.
That's another word. That's another way of saying. That's like
I
saying
had to
when
get
you.
rid of them
I
niggas before they got
ain't
rid
no
of me.
janitor, but I also.
Say, I ain't in janitorial. I'm in hospitality.
Yeah, well, I do, you know.
What it say? That's like saying you're a spirit and I'm a ghost. Fucked up. He said they was threatening his life. Like, he should have let them go knock that big ass head up off his shoulders. He didn't know he was gonna be built like this in the 21st century.
Was that surgery or he actually worked that out?
I think he had surgery because there's no way you can work it off and then just leave your head that fucking big.
We're going back in 20 seconds.
Ask them about that when they come back.
What's that?
When you lose weight naturally, do you end up with Al Sharpton?
You asked.
I'll ask. That nigga look like a cartoon. Down syndrome, second grade.
That's a big head.
And we back. It's the Jay and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Joined by in-studio guest comedian Gary Nettles is in the house.
What's happening?
Also, our host is in the house, Queen the comedian, and me, your boy Rhino Mite. And I'd like to thank all the listeners in the other countries: Colombia, Germany, Australia, Panama, Mexico, Netherlands, Brazil, Sweden, and Italy. Thank y'all for listening, man. We appreciate y'all. Anytime, if y'all can afford to call, you can call 214-556-6239.
Skype.
Yeah, maybe we need to get a 1-800 number so all our international listeners can call in. They can use Skype. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a Skype number? That is a Skype number, isn't it? Okay.
It looks like we've been getting some calls. Y'all just hadn't had the thing up. See that big old S with that 11 beside it?
Where?
The little blue S
right
at
here?
the bottom, yes.
That might be old, though.
It could be.
Let's see.
That's messed up. You can call anybody but 911.
Skype.
For real?
Run.
Well, I'm
that was earlier.
Yeah, them early calls.
Hit the blue with the red.
Right here?
Right, yeah.
Them chats.
I know we can read them. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, but
They
Quay,
might
what
be-
you?
They might be talking about us in there.
What you about? You said something about Al Sharpton head.
Oh. Man, now we know that the man tell it on his friends, and we know that he loses weight rapidly.
Yeah.
I mean, tell it on your friends.
He don't even fit in his suits no more.
Oh no, I ain't gonna say that I'm no snitch, but if it's like down to one of the two, it's probably gonna be you. Like, I'm not gonna be like, I'll do it, I'll go to prison. I'll be like, nah, it was Gary on a brown shirt with a blue stripe across the middle. This has got creases on the side. You'll be able to catch
Dang.
the print.
You gonna tell everything, huh?
Because I want to make sure that they know.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
don't let me go home.
Man.
But I want to know, one, do you feel like Al Sharpton lost his weight naturally?
Somebody stuck a knife on him.
Right. Or did he get like a ultra lap band? It had to be something.
I feel like he was on crack.
And I feel like
He ain't got no extra skin either.
I think he got some extra skin. I think he
he
just
hiding
covered
it.
in the suit.
He got a tie in the back like Homer Simpson.
It probably be looking like Christmas tinsel in there. Ooh.
He probably get back to the hotel room just let
I'm
loose.
telling you, that's why his hair's so big, because all that weight started up there.
Queen, he look like Washington in a suit.
Past that neck, I bet it just looked like waterfalls.
Oh man.
He body bed. No, man, I just want to know how his head's so big, and was that from natural weight loss or from doctoral manipulation?
It probably was.
Oh man.
He probably didn't. I mean, all he had to do was just be healthy. Maybe losing all that weight didn't have the. Because he looked terrible.
In our culture,
Big.
you know, we fool with you the way you are.
Yeah.
We fool with you the way you are. If you lose too much, we're gonna be like, what you been doing?
You know, black folks the first one. He smoking or he got that easy.
You got it, don't you?
He got that easy.
He ain't talking about the sugar.
He got either or. He smoking or he got that easy.
He got that stuff, don't he? And I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't want to look like no real life bobblehead forever. Like, can he add some more on to the shoulder?
You can't take him serious.
Exactly. I'll be to thump this little neck and moved on.
What?
Get out of here.
Man.
I don't, forget that.
Let's get into some Gary Nettles news, man.
Oh,
I
we got
mean,
some news about me now?
Yeah, man. We want to know. We want to know. You know, how did you get into comedy? What made you get into comedy? How long you been doing comedy? And all that good stuff, man. How long you been in comedy? In the comedy game?
I started back in maybe it was about 2014. The whole purpose of me getting into comedy, ever since I was a child, I was always be the one. I was the first one. I was the first one to jump off the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Off the porch. It was something that I knew was something that was kind of intimidating at first, but I wanted to do it. It was like a rush. So I said, I'm going to have fun. And went out there. I think I hit up a mic, and I enjoyed it. I said, I'm going to keep making this repetition. Then I just kept going. It was there, you know, I enjoyed it, man. I had some good nights, I had some bad nights, but it's always a learning. It's a learning process.
That's part of the game,
It's
though.
part of learning. That's the only way to learn.
Yeah.
That's the only way to learn. So, you know, eventually I'm going to get back out there, you know what I'm saying, and just continue this learning process because, you know, I've been away for a while, you know what I'm saying. I step in, I come do something, then I'm like, man, I don't feel like doing nothing tonight. I'm lazy. I like confidence. I like being comfortable.
Right.
I just like being comfortable. And it is what it is. You can be, I mean, it is what it is. You know, you can get concealed in that. You know what I mean? You can't let it take over you. But it took over me. But I feel like I have control over it. I feel like I can do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't get out the house much.
You're a homebody.
I'm a homebody. Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. Give me a beer and ESPN. I'm straight.
Well, man,
What kind of beer you like?
I keep it simple. I'm just doing platinums now. I just drink.
Budweiser.
No, Bud Light Platinum.
Oh, Bud Light
Just
Platinum.
like get a little buzz.
I'm just glad you didn't say Bud Ice.
No, I ain't no shade tree. Ain't no shade tree. That's some shade tree. They at 2:00
I
evening.
cannot trust a man that drank Bud Ice.
They are 211
Trying to steal something.
Oh, man.
Bud Ice 211.
Gary, what's been a highlight? What's been your highlight of your career so far?
Highlight of my career?
Yeah.
Comedy?
Yeah.
Man, my highlight, my partner Dexter had took me out. We did a show out there in Killeen. We did 3 nights. I actually got paid. That was
what's
awesome.
up.
Getting paid for comedy.
What's the highest you got paid?
Oh, I ain't, you know.
It ain't a little
a little something, something. A little something, something. I mean,
you won't tell everybody how much
I
it
ain't
was?
Eddie Murphy, you know what I'm saying? But I got, you know.
You got a little something.
I got a little something, something.
All
So
right.
that was a good high. And then, you know, going out one day, you know, had a bad show one time, and then going out the next week, and then.
We don't want to hear about the bad ones because we know it's a lot of bad
going
ones.
to the bad, but going out there the next week.
Oh, I got you.
And then killing. No, my first time ever like killing.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. Hearing that many laughs, I ain't heard this many laughs since high school.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? And then like actually,
You feel your spirits lift like it's like an out of body experience.
It is because it's always because I'm an overthinker, and it's always been that type of situation. It's like you going up there for one goal to do the goal and accomplish the goal.
Right.
And like when you in high school, when you telling jokes around at work, you're not supposed to be funny at work.
Right.
You're not supposed to be funny in high school. You're not supposed to be funny at church gatherings. You're not supposed to be funny at the family gatherings. So it's easy to be funny. But when you're supposed to be funny, it's kind of tough.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to be funny. And then I try not to think and I also try not to think about being funny. Because usually I'm funny when I'm not. Like, just take myself back to those high school days. And let it go. Let it go.
That's what's up.
But, you know, I always been overthinking. That's always been my problem.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I guess that's why I'm a homebody. Like, you know, I don't feel like fighting with myself. I'll fight with myself a lot.
Yeah.
Mentally. I'm freaking crazy.
All right, if you can open up for one comedian.
Open up
for one comedian, what comic would it be? Dead or alive?
So, man, I kind of like open up, like, or maybe get advice from, or open up. Like,
open up. Do a show with.
The highest paid, and I don't want to say it like that because then it seems like, oh, you don't really.
I ain't say highest paid. I'm like just somebody that you admire.
Exactly.
That's who he gonna want to do.
Because now you asked the question, what comedian you admire the most? What comedian you'll take advice from? Okay, I can answer that. But opening up, like, you know, it's different from opening up. Like, he ain't thinking about you. He thinking about himself.
Yeah, but it ain't
mess up the crowd.
I understand that, but I'm thinking.
As long as I do my job right. Okay, open up for.
I mean, who would it? You know, like, you know, you have a comedy person that you admire.
Chris Rock.
Okay, Chris Rock.
Chris Rock is a great. He know how to critique comedy, and he keeps it real. He knows his limits. He knows who he is, and he's comfortable with that, and he works around that. He doesn't step outside the box. He recognizes funny. He can tell you. He will tell a comedian that's funny and what's funny. Like he'll tell him he's not funny. Chris Rock said it himself. He's not funny. He just know how to be funny on stage, and he know how to do jokes the right way.
Right.
And that's what makes him great at what he does because he actually did it the right way.
Right.
So that's why I know. And Chris Rock made me believe that anybody can do it.
Okay, I got you.
He made anybody can do it.
Now, if people want to book you, where can they find you?
Oh, they can find me in South Fort Worth, but I can travel. I'm getting a new car soon. I can travel.
I'm talking about where can they find you? Facebook, Instagram.
Not gonna go to your house.
That fool talking about South Fort Worth. Hey, we done asked you where you live.
Dude, I'm not even hood like that. That was the most hood ass I ever did in my life. I ain't never been so hood. That's so hood. You find me on the streets. Find me on the streets. That's why I be at.
We ain't looking for a sack.
For real.
I be right there by the Paradise.
Yeah.
Hey.
At that corner store right
man,
there.
Y'all follow me on Instagram, man. Gary got the funny, man. Gary got,
Go ahead, man.
Oh, yeah. Gary got funny. On Instagram, you can also follow me on Facebook. Just my government name. My government. That's my personal page. I don't really,
That's hilarious.
Yeah, follow. Do that. Yeah. And you can follow me on Snapchat. Fly, Gary, fly.
I bet your emoji don't even look like
Queen, we got Queen the comedians. Queen, where can they find you at?
Okay. Hello, guys.
Trish
I'm
Stratus
Queen the
again.
Comedian here with the JMLNA show here in the Gray Stream, where we are every Wednesday from 9 p.m. till 11 p.m. My social media streams are as follows. My personal Facebook is Sequina, Sequina, Louisiana Treat, that's all one word, Thomas, Thomas. And you can also find me on Instagram at Queen the Comedian. And I have an IG as well. My personal IG is at Dom Louisiane. That's French for Louisiana Lady, DameLouisiane. And you can also find me on Instagram at Queen the Comedian. And I also have a Snapchat, Queen the letter D Comedian. And I'll probably be at your daddy house later on. You can find me there too.
And I am Rhino Mike, the son. You can find me on Instagram at Rhino Mike 1 and LNA Comedy and the J and LNA Show. I manage all those social media feeds. Until next week, it's the J and LNA Show. We'll be joined by Felicia. Felicia, I can't even pronounce her name. I got to go mount. She is a business extraordinaire, a catering, has a successful catering business. She serves a lot of people in the community. But anyway, until next week, it's the J and LNA Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Peace. And we out.
Hey, yo, it's 9 o'clock, and it's time for the J and LNA Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Hit it.
This is Elmo, and when I'm in town, I listen to the J and LNA Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network.
Hey, this is Jenna Michelle. Catch my show, Her Main Stage, every Thursday from 2 to 3 o'clock. On my show, you'll be able to hear various topics and stories related to talking about relationships, pop culture, women's issues, motivation, and everything else in between that I, yours truly, will spotlight. Tune in Thursdays at 2 p.m. in the Gray Bowl.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
Hey, Dallas Fort Worth, this is Brian from Sonic Temple, the Cult Tribute, and you're listening to the J and LNA Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network.
Hey guys, this is Emily, Jenna, and Francesca, and you're listening to the J and LNA Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Woo! Woo!
Hey, Dallas Fort Worth, this is Brian from Sonic Temple, the Cult Tribute, and you're listening to the J and LNA Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network.
When it's time to advertise your company, business, product, service, think FishbowlRadio.com. The largest personality-driven internet radio network in the world, operating 24/7 with over 100 diverse shows, music, talk, news, inspirational, sports, entertainment, 750,000 listeners a month and growing, local, national, global. Now is the time to take advantage of the growth potential of internet radio advertising with Fishbowl Radio.